Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well today. So what is this about worst case scenarios that keeps us addicted to them? Why do we keep playing these possibilities of everything that can go wrong in our head over and over again? Let us just delve into that for a minute. Any kind of anxiety or depression often triggers this facet. There is this realm of possibilities when it comes to a new job or anything, or starting something new or doing something or building a new habit. But often we get stuck in this vicious cycle of thinking, where we keep thinking about everything that could go wrong and not giving ourselves credit for everything that could go right. So part of it is perhaps fear, because fear seeks control. And what do worst case scenarios offer? They offer this negativity, but it is under control. Why? Because we've been replaying it again and again. So we know what could happen and we won't be disappointed, or we won't be taken by surprise. This could be tied down to people who have had a lot of trauma in their childhood, who've been let down, disappointed again and again. Then what happens? We stop expecting anything good to come out of any situation. So we start ruminating over all the negative aspects of a situation, all the negative possibilities. Part of it also could be, again, lack of belief in self, lack of belief in our own abilities to handle situations. Because every person sooner or later does go through these unfavorable circumstances. But what happens is, if we keep focusing on everything that could go wrong, it kinds of completely blinds us to all the other good possibilities that exist. Worst case scenarios are constantly replaying this place of despair, this place of grief that has become familiar to many of us. And we prefer to stay there, because if we venture into this realm of possibilities, of faith, of hope, of success, that's unfamiliar territory that can be lost. We could lose that. And sometimes in our own heads, it could be something too difficult to bear. So maybe instead of looking at it with shame and with judgment, every time we encounter this downward spiral, this rabbit hole where we go into, where we slip into, and we start just ruminating over all the negative outcomes, and the despair and the hopelessness just seems so palpable, it might be a good time to just treat yourself with kindness, to allow yourself to ask some very maybe curious questions. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this has a bigger chance of happening? Why do I feel that things are not going to work out with me? Because this will help us understand the reasons without repressing the fear, or without repressing the anxiety, without shaming this habit. Because shame and judgment never work out, even when it comes to any kind of negative habit. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you very much for taking the time and watching the video, and I'll see you soon.